let's talk about disgusting ethnic food. You know, like when I went to Korea and I saw where they were eating dog meat, and you could go to the deli and there was the dog all chopped up and you could just get some dog meat and take it home and eat it. I saw that firsthand, you know. Or in Thailand when they had eggs that already had an incubated chicken inside, so you're like eating basically an unborn chicken, okay? Like, or when I watched Parts Unknown with Anthony Bourdain and he goes to Scotland and they're just eating all this stuff with blood in it, just all the time, just eating blood from animals, right? Now, I share those examples to prove my point. Because obviously the point is, if you're from those places and you're accustomed to it, it's not gross to you. You might like it and it's not taboo, it's not weird. But when you're outside of that culture, it is. And very easily, people could say the same things about American food, especially where I'm from in the South, you know. Some of the over the top stuff that people eat, you know, in the South, and they call it food. But I'm making this video as a reminder that disgusting ethnic food is a perception issue. It's whatever you're not familiar with that becomes disgusting. And it's funny, to make things even more interesting, for me being a vegan for over 5 years and a vegetarian for like 8.5, is that for me, eating any animal is weird. Like, it would be weird to eat a monkey versus eating a dog versus eating a pig. It's all weird to me because they're all animals. But like, for an example, in America, people are very picky about which animals they'll eat and even which parts of the animal that they'll knowingly eat. Whereas in other parts of the world, they'll kill the animal and eat the whole, they'll find some way to use every part of the animal for food if they can, right? You know, and it's a perception issue. So just wanted to make a video to acknowledge that, and just to point out the fact that we absolutely have these arbitrary things that we're used to, these arbitrary perceptions of what is okay to eat and what's not to eat. And then on the other side of the world, people eat it like it's no big deal. Like that you can eat a dog in parts of the world, but in reality, in theory, look it up, that pigs are actually more intelligent than dogs. And pigs are actually also more disgusting than dogs. But we eat the pigs. We eat the more intelligent, nastier animal. And I think that's interesting. So, do you have anything to add to that? Because I think it's interesting. And if you do, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You leave a comment? That's what I thought.